Okay, we're gonna take out a couple frets here pretty quick. I did some preliminary measurements on this, and the original fret height is around 39 thou or so. The most worn fret height, which was around here, is down to 0.027, so that's roughly 30% or so. So all things considered, a few of these frets are pretty chewed up, but some of them are okay. So we're going to do a partial refret here, but I just wanted to go over my technique for quickly removing frets. Now these are hidden tang frets in a Seagull Mosaic Artist, but I'll show you how I go about it. This knife here, this box knife, see that tip is, it's not cutting me, you know, it's actually worn, which is to my advantage, not just because it doesn't cut me, but what it does is it helps to just break the surface tension on the fret. So I just score it down each side, and then I'll grab my end cutters here, end nippers, and well, maybe you can see this, maybe you can't, not quite sure. Anyway, I'm just getting underneath it here on the edge, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to work along real quickly and wiggle that a little bit carefully. I'm not pulling up so much as trying to just wiggle it out of its slot. And there you go. Easy peasy. Okay? Very little damage, if any, really, you know. And I find that a lot of frets come out this way, which is handy when they're not glued in. Of course, that's a little bit of a different process, but they come out pretty quick. I'll do another one real quick here. Just score. Score. Not cutting, just breaking that surface tension. Now for your benefit, I'll go from the other side here. Now, one side or other of the end nippers. There we go. Usually, it might be a little sharper than the other, or more like, because they do wear over time. You got to keep sharpening them. But that got up pretty quick, and I'm just going to continue to creep along here. And eventually it just lifts right out. You know, again, these are not glued in, which makes the whole process you know, a little bit easier to deal with. And there you go. Okay, so anyway, any surface marks and stuff like that will be taken care of. There might be a little bit of chipping or whatnot. Now the beauty of this is that by scoring that side of the fret, okay, any chips that do come up will end at that score line, because, like I said, the surface tension is broken, and it works like a charm. No soldering iron, no extra stuff. I don't subscribe to that, simply because I don't like the idea of compressing the wood with heating up the fret, even though it does soften it, etc. So there are benefits, but this general method has never failed me. I'll do one more, just for the fun of it. Okay, I'll grab that by the end. See which end is gonna come up first. That was not bad. There we go. Comes up pretty quick, and then when you're, you know, you can make quick work of taking frets out once you've done this a few times. See, pretty clean. A little bit of garbage there, but that'll all clean up real easy, you know. Anyway, thanks for coming out. Hope you enjoyed that. See ya.